Okay, well, we're going to start a minute early because my PC seems to be having some problems. So we'll see if everything is good. And we will get going. Okay, so first. And someone has fiddled with my, hey everybody, sliders, so let me know how the audio balance is. I think it looks about right. Oh yes, I've forgotten. The normal latency is forever. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. As I said, my PC has been acting a little bit weird for a couple of days, so hopefully things are fine. But we were crashing last time as well, a little bit, so I imagine we will not... That is Patrick's novel in the background. Audio's good? Okay. So we are going to be doing Redcliffe Village today. I think we can probably do Redcliffe Village. The plan is to do Redcliffe up to the point of when I can go to the Mage Tower to get the mages. I don't think we'll get all the way to there. I don't have the strongest memory of Redcliffe, honestly. So I feel like Redcliffe Village isn't super long, but I guess we will all see together. And all of the rest of you who've played Dragon Age Origins yesterday will remember things that I do not. I was trying to get it to run in a window so I could switch back and forth a little bit better, but that is not happening. That's the plan. We're going to get Wynn as soon as we reach the point in Redcliffe where it makes sense to go to the Mage Tower. Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Let's give that a go. I think we'll probably end up doing Brazilian last. Hey, we could also do the piece of DLC, which I don't remember what it's called, but we'll do Redcliffe. Oh, I guess we'll do Zevran. No? Oh, we're not going to do Zevran. Standing inside of dog.
Yes.
Not a huge fan of doors you can't interact with. But every game I've ever led has always ended up with them, so who am I to talk?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The oh. Then you don't know.
I
Has
don't.
nobody out there heard?
Yes, they're pretty sick.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting, and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
We can flirt with him in our hearts.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
You know, I actually, interestingly, kind of agree with Morgan. I feel like it would be a little bit more plausible if one of the factions that you recruited in Dragon Age Origins was like, oh, you got the treaties? Okay, great. Here we go. We could have maybe added like a sixth one of, like, I don't know, somebody. And they could have just come to your aid without having you to, you know, fix their problems for them. But, oh well. Yeah, I am a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
He does. Maybe I should have brought Alistair.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Yeah, actually, the Avar would have been a great choice, because that would have let us get the Avar content back there a little bit. But they could have just been like, "Yep, we're all ready. Here we go," and it would have been, you know, like a little half-an-hour plot. Maybe you could even have put it in a level that was repurposed from the Gakari Wilds. So, oh well, you know, my time machine is broken, so. Let's get her done.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I got a new screenshot. Morgan didn't like that we're helping. Oh, Morgan, you're so grouchy. Redcliffe. Hey. Let's go chitter chatter. Should I go rob
Let us
the
pray.
chantry?
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his
She
return.
looks an
gone.
Blessed
awful
is the
lot like...
prophetess, his
Gone
daughter,
on a long
sacrificed to the
trip.
holy flame.
right.
When will they be
May the
back?
chant reach the
I'll
Maker's
miss
ears
them.
and tell
Be
him
brave,
of
young
our
man.
contrition.
Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. I want to go home. Where's Father? Why don't we go home?
Everyone is dead.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Am I bothering you?
Yes.
I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Sure, let's go look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl.
I guess
You want the
so.
children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return.
Everyone's going to die. Where's Murdoch?
You know, we don't have the men.
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them. So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
How did you find out? I just
I
came
heard
here.
they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay. Let's go get
I'd
him.
appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
As I said, I don't really remember Redcliffe Village.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Can I come
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
in? Well,
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther!
whoops.
Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Well, good time for that.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? Hmm? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
Oh, I'll save her.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Are all blacksmiths in all of fantasy widowers? Is it like the law or something? Feels like it's maybe the law. I'll get her.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, Morgan. You really don't like us helping people. Okay, fine. Let's go talk to Murdoch. Right?
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Yay.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
North.
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you.
Ruff, ruff.
Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died. Had a dog.
Am I on the wrong side
a
of the
small
river?
one, red to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew over the baluster. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
Right, I'm used to being able to fall off of things, but I can't fall off of things, can I? Nope. I don't know who this. I don't remember this
Yes?
at all.
What can I do for you?
I guess nothing.
Very well.
Do you have any stuff for me to take? No? There's a bookshelf.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I shall.
Oh, you failed. Liliana.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice? It appears your
Wow.
perceptive
You
powers
guys-
know no bounds.
Come on. There we go.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
I
am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
What can I do to
We
help?
have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, what does the journal say right now? Go get protection. Oh yeah, and there's a... Okay, we'll see if we can find...
Ooh, a windmill.
And I'm off.
I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
We'll be back. Where is the... Where's the missing kid? Oh, dog! Mark Spawn, get out of my way. Oops. Real quick, look around. Yes. I'm just storing their stuff.
Yes.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Could you? Because you couldn't do the other one.
On my way.
Lillian's had a hard couple of years between Origins and Inquisition. Who was I supposed to talk to? Yeah, Mother Hannah.
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
The problem with the crashing is that it's a 32-bit game, so it can only use 2 gigabytes of memory. And at the higher resolutions and the higher settings, it uses more, and then it slowly leaks enough memory to crash. I think there's a mod that pushes it outside of the 2 gigabytes.
Perhaps not, but many dwarves do not hold the Chantry and its adherents in high regard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this Chantry. which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
You could lie.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Oh, I don't know about characters I want to see coming back. I know too much about Dragon Age 4 to really probably go into that conversation.
I cannot do it.
All right.
I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
What does that say? Fine. Where is that? Where is that kid? What's that chest?
Allow me.
Really, Liliana? Okay, let me watch you fail.
It's done.
Oh, you did it! Oh, those actually might be pretty good. Fine. Oh, key.
Yes.
Yes, I did that and forgot what they were and basically made everyone's approval bounce all over the place because I gave them the bad gifts and then remembered what the gifts were and then undid that. So that wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. Is in a cabinet? Yeah, but where is that cabinet? Oh.
And I'm off.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came in for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
It was back in the... Ugh. Really? Okay.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you? You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? That's very kind of you.
You remind me of my sister.
I don't know what to say. Keep safe.
Not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Just waiting until I can leave again. Elves aren't allowed to travel? I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I think it does mean that.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone. All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Go.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
He sucks as being a spy. And Iron Bull literally tells you he's a spy when you meet him, and this guy's way worse. Okay, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Ugh. Let's see. What do I have for money? He does not have a backpack. Fine.
Hey, what can I get you? Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want. Something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come. I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. But after a few days, when the first attack hit, I locked myself... Right then.
Okay, fine. We should go back for that. Hey Lloyd, you walking? Fine. Okay. Fake door. I better save. Okay, so where in the world was that? Whoops. This is a ridiculous village. Where is that house? Oops. honestly, well, I can't remember his name. Freddie Prinze Jr. was probably the best. That he was very active in talking about the game, and he was really good to work with. Obviously, a bit more expensive than a lot of other voice actors, but. There we go.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. Yes, it was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive. I can't tell you. It's a secret. No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You
Can't.
can't.
Oh well, because I can't. Yay. Okay, I have to go to Sir Perth, I guess. Isn't there a book? No? Yeah. Oh, but not an interactive book. It's a nice cleaver you got there. There's nothing in here? Yeah, okay.
Going.
How are we doing with speedrunning this? Not super great, but we're getting there. Oh, thank you. I like the animation. I don't know why we never got the pathfinding quite right on this. Okay.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Great.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Oh.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers.
Foreshadowing.
If found, it might save him. We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
What else
You
can we
wish.
discuss?
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Let's do it. Should we do it? No, let's
Good.
not quite
So
do it.
whatever you must, and return before it is time. I will be here.
Okay, let's see. What else we got to do? Oh, I have to actually talk? Oh, Okay. I have to turn that quest in? Ugh. The problem with the art style of Dragon Age Origins is not that it's bad. I mean, there's graphical problems. It's more that it doesn't have much of a distinctive look. So it just blends in to everything from this time period. If you look at Witcher at the same time, it pretty much looks exactly the same. So DA2 is trying to look like something.
Him. I can't possibly repay you.
Wow. Okay. Stay safe.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay. What do we got? But I can't go to the castle yet, right? I have to... Am I misremembering this? I can't yet go to the castle. They're just that bad, they can't even hit me. Hey. Hey, come on, hit me. Oh no, that's right, they stop. See? They don't shoot when you're in the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Inquisition is both looks like something like DA2, but has the graphical horsepower to look good, as opposed to DA2, which looks like something, but the engine's kind of letting it down. Yeah. Oops. Can't read the chat and drive. How do streamers do this?
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Okay, then let's do it. Oh, wait. No. Let's save first.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, now let's do it.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. There is still time before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
If you... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
They're coming.
He'll be fine.
Get to your positions. Make ready.
Oh, it's saved anyway. Okay. Morgan, what do you actually know how to do? Do you have a wall? No. Fine, then you just be on your own. Good. Bark spawn. Well, let's do it. Let's do it to see how it goes. Now, we've never really managed to get it so that you can hold a space very well. Inquisition is probably the one we did the best, and even still. rest of you... Oh, you're all... Where are the militia? Alistair is super quantum. Oh, do I need to save them? Oh, yeah. I totally forget this fight. Oh, bark spawn. Oh no. Have a cookie, bark spawn. Wait, is that not what that does? Oh, it's not a... It doesn't do what I thought it did. It's not a healing potion. Spawn. You just move over there for a bit.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
The problem with healing in Dragon Age Inquisition or Dragon Age Origins is that basically every single combat needs to be a deadly challenge on its own because you're at full health after every single combat. So yeah, there is too much healing in this game.
Come on, we need to hurry!
yellow. You're probably... Oh, there I am. Sort of lost in the crowd.
Come and get it! Oh, this could be good. 'Tis your time to die! I tried to be merciful.
That's gonna start to go down really fast. Liliana. Ugh. Okay, you do that. I think we're losing this.
All right.
Yeah, we did what we could. Okay, well that's my last healing potion.
Yes.
Oh, is it just me? Great. I don't think we are surviving this fight. What does this do again? Okay, let's not do that. No, we are about to die. Boo for me. Oh, it did a quick save. Guess we'll see. Save between the two.
It's time, men. Know that we...
Nope. Lovely. Okay. Morgan, what do you know? Oh, you got Drain Life. Okay.
We fight for the Maker and our
Oops.
art.
Yeah, they may not attach setup. That's worth a check. Okay. Which one is tactics? I got something. Morgan. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, she's got train life set up. It's not the best. Okay. Yeah, it's not the best tactics, but it will.
Make us
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not accept that.
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our.
Attack's probably not the smartest, but just happening. Why did Liliana go down so fast? Wow, okay. Even worse. Okay.
Time, men.
Okay. What is with you, Liliana? Yeah. What else do you...
Yes.
Know that we fight for the Maker and our.
You guys stay back farther. In fact, let's back up. Get those. Those guys are standing back there like idiots, aren't they? Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Liliana. Yes, the fact that you never get to play with Skyhold is definitely a miss in Inquisition. There's no denying that. Or again. Okay, well, I'm doing worse and worse and worse.
Let's make this quick.
Just me now. Okay.
That was...
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Do I? Okay, but can I save? Yes!
I'll do it.
Ugh, this is gonna be bad. So talking about DA2, when Mike and I came onto the Dragon Age franchise, we were actually working on Dragon Age 2, and a lot of that original stuff is a lot more like Inquisition than it is like DA2 for sure. But it was more ambitious than was possible in the time that was available. Okay, well, let's see if there's any conceivable way for us to get through this. No, don't. Okay. Leanna, what are you doing?
Show your joke.
Where'd that guy go? Fine, you guys deal with him. Going. Obviously, my threatening blows are not working super great, so everyone's running right past me. What's your injury? Okay, fine. What's your injury? Fine. Fine. Dog. Yeah. Use.
Where do I go?
No, it was always in Dragon Age 2. The intention was always that one mage survived, so there was never there was never a choice.
Here comes trouble!
Why is everyone running away from me? Okay, what else do I have in my inventory? Injury kits, nature resistance, like nothing useful. Nope. Stop running away from me. What is going on?
Let's make this quick!
You would think I could do that. You think I could run it without pausing it constantly, but I am definitely not at the top of my game right now. All out of healing, so hopefully we can make it through this. Oh, lovely. I'm almost dead as well. You know what? We're just gonna kite for a second. Nope, didn't do it. Liliana. Why are you refusing to use your bow? See. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, well, I guess there's no one to control aggro. I don't think... Okay, fine. You know what? We're gonna cheese this a little bit. Yeah, uh-huh. Is there any place for me to go? Ah! Is there anyone else left alive? There's one guy. Nope. Ah! Okay. Heal. Heal. Use that.
Yes.
I'll use 2. Whoop, did I go the wrong way? No. So, Redcliffe Village only was probably the right call, given that... What's going on with you? Okay.
Alright, back on Tuesday.
Inventory, what do you got? Nothing?
Damn it! I hate dogs. Can't hold on.
Where's... Oh, I moved my hand.
Drooling and chasing.
Okay, I'm not chasing down. Oh, okay. There's no place to put it, is there? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not that. Lana. Nope.
The pain.
I am hurt.
Yes, you are hurt. Spider? I don't remember if the spider's any good. How are we doing for this fight?
Yes.
Come on. Did she not manage to successfully turn into a spider?
And I'm on. Going.
I'll go. Nope. I'm sure this is super exciting for everyone to watch me lose at this combat. Okay. Oops. I'm just gonna slow walk it here so we heal. Hey guys, how's it going? How you doing? Okay, I have an idea. Whoops. Not an idea of getting stuck. Okay, Liliana, don't get in combat. Or at least don't be at the front.
Yes. It's your time to die.
It's embarrassing! Wipe them out! Make a preserver!
Let's do this quickly!
Why is this targeting so bad?
I'll wipe them out.
Let's make this quick! You should run when you can!
You will learn to
Defend yourself!
Oh, this time the entire militia's dead. Alright. I'm feeling that we are... And ready. I'm just gonna get pummeled to death. Liliana. Well, you're all alone, so... What? There we go. Oh, no, I killed myself. Yes, I may have under-leveled for this. Okay, this we'll try one more time, and if not, we're gonna try something else. It's been a long time since I've played this. I do have it in friendly fire. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a break. I think I do. Where is it? Where is friendly fire? Yeah, can you? Can you turn friendly fire off? I don't think you can turn friendly fire off in the options. Out of curiosity.
All right. Yes.
It might be, yeah, maybe it's only linked to difficulty in Dragon Age Origins. I feel like maybe that's correct.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
while you can.
A little tangled up.
All right.
Tempting. Fine. Liliana. I just killed the. I think I just killed all the militia with that acid flask. Oh well. No. I needed those cannon fodder. Okay. Wow. Okay. It is too much, Morgan. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. So we can actually get past this. Everyone's gonna close their eyes for a second. And we're just gonna try some different tactics. Slightly different tactics this time. See, when it doesn't work, you just got to try something different. Wow, there's a giant yawning gap between normal and easy, isn't there? It's ridiculously different. Feel like maybe there was... Origins is definitely balanced very hard. Yeah, I expected I was going to run into a roadblock for crit pathing this too much. I'm under geared and under geared and under leveled. Oh, wow! Liliana died when I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I guess I have to actually still have to pay attention. That's what I get for literally not even pausing. This is the end of... Okay. Morgan, heal yourself. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, for the love of... Okay, well, get cocky. Fuck around and find out, I guess.
And I'm on.
Oh, Morgan just gained a level while dead. Well, we made it, embarrassing as that was. Morgan. Ugh. Willpower, you need more mana. Doesn't she already have fire weapons? That's fine. Why this encounter is so hard? Because it is basically you don't have control of the space. You're fine. Injury kit. Injury kit. And you need to use one of these. Is that actually? That did not work. There we go.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
Yay.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
And the dog.
I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's much more to do.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration,
Thank
don't
you.
you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe,
Like me,
Mayor
5 times.
and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
Okay.
Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
We're gonna go through the secret door. Who just gained a level? Oh, everyone did, except for me. Liliana. Mark spawn. You need more hit points so you never die again. Okay. Now we are going to get ready to go into the castle. I actually managed to do the village in... Yeah, I should have given her a constitution, but I didn't. Managed to do the village in one streaming session. Let's go. What was this about anyway? Yeah, you.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Why are you there? Oh, but Liliana. Oh, you're still terrible. Oh, I confused myself. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we did not take that quest in Lord of the Ring.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay. Then why didn't you go there in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Tigan.
You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Were it not for his help, Isolde, I would not be here. I owe him my life.
Thank you very much.
I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances...
Please, Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Yeah, thoughts on Elden Ring? I think there is a certain amount of fatigue in design methods, sort of a backlash against overholding the player's hand. I don't think it's hype. I think it's a very well-made game. I think they're, as every time you make a sequel to a game, there's a temptation to address the accessibility issues of the one before, and I think some of those are worth addressing, and others are not. And you can reach a point where you render a game, it ceases to almost be a game at some point, where you hold the hand too far and you provide too much guidance, and then the game is practically playing itself. I suspect that we will see some lessons learned from Elden Ring in terms of maybe a little bit less hand-holding, a little bit more respect for the player. And what you actually see in even the classic example that's used as a counterexample to Elden Ring, which are the Ubisoft games, you can actually turn off most of the UI helpers. I think most people don't know that. As all options are, the question then becomes, where do you set your default? And Ubisoft has chosen to set the default as everything is on. And maybe they will retreat back from that a little bit. And turn a little bit more off. Leave it there to be available for people if they want it. But, of course, if you turn it off by default, lots of people who would benefit from turning it on won't turn it on, so it's always a challenge. Why aren't you telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation. No, I did not mean... That is to say, please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can't just turn an Assassin's Creed into Elden Ring by turning off all the UI helpers. It's definitely designed around the existence of those things, whereas Elden Ring is definitely designed around those not existing. So you can't just turn one into the other through UI, for sure. And honestly, some people don't like Soulsborns, and they don't want that degree of challenge. I think every game learns from every other game to some degree, except for arguably no games learn from Rockstar because budget is so much larger. But there are lessons, I think, to be taken from Elden Ring for sure.
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon?
What
I
else?
can't let it
What else could
hurt
be?
my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please. For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Yeah, as to the stat allocation in Dragon Age Inquisition, it's not so much about building overpowered builds, because you can certainly do that in Inquisition if you engage in crafting. You can build a rogue with guard-generating daggers and basically be completely indestructible. It's more the opposite. It's more about putting things into places where they're unbeneficial. I don't know that it was the right call. I think that given how opaque the crafting system was, the nod to ease of use of getting rid of stat allocation doesn't really. Those two things don't really mesh. It doesn't make a ton of sense that we have one of the most hard to understand crafting systems and no stat allocations. Should have really picked a lane on that, I'd say.
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
It'll be fun. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. There you go. A crate. Hope we've got healing potions in it. Okay. I think we are reaching the end of what we're going to do today, but Yeah, Assassin's Creed is supposed to be sort of realistic, I guess. Thanks, Barks Bud. Corpses. I cannot help you get a job at BioWare because I don't work at BioWare anymore. But I do have a video about getting a job in video games that might be worth... taking a look at. What are you guys... What are you attacking?
Yes.
Assassin's Creed is interesting because, yeah, it's weird that they've managed to make the guy with hood and wrist daggers into a character that can exist in any time period.
Battle is finished.
I never looted.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Oh yeah, right, you.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now. Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Al Eamon. I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Al Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he?
Yes.
Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training. She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
Give me a chance, please. Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out?
Sure.
And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Okay. Look, everyone liked that. Yay, for once. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you, everybody. Be safe. And we will do Redcliffe Castle at least up until the Mage Tower next time. I forget when you get Connor, when you get to Connor, but that's where we'll get to next time. So thank you, everybody, and we will see you next time. Oh, let's do. Thinking. Goodbye.